very excited to see this. I've played against a couple of Penguin secondaries. I've gotten my butt handed to me by Zerano a couple times, but I've never seen his force. So let's see how game 1 goes here. Tower of Heaven. Jackie, thoughts? Jackie? Oh, I'm muted. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, so here we are, game 1, Tower of Heaven. I'm just fascinated by this. I hope you guys in chat are as well, because I mean, not only are we in grand finals, but it's grand finals with the Penguin Forsberg. I'm really interested to see how this goes, considering how much warm-up MSB has had on this character, and just how much success we've seen from him so far as well. Good parry there on the rock there. Not something we saw all too often. Unfortunately, it seemed a lot of times in the previous sets that whenever MSB would get that actual first rock hit, it was like 5 or 6 rock hits later before they finally got out. Great use of the cloud there. Excellent range there for the coverage. Gonna get the down tilt. No, it doesn't go high. Surprising. We're going to see and set him up back for center. Gonna get the parry there. Not a huge punish. Great roll in. And now what can MSB do? Great pull there. It does gets the clone though. Oh. Okay. Yes. I mean, sometimes you take the stuff the hard way. Sometimes your opponent gifts it with a little bit of not so great DI there. Mm-hmm. Well, and I mean, tell me a little bit about this, Steven, because I know you've got a pretty excellent force burn yourself. Like, what exactly does this play out from the other side? Because we were able to talk to Jackie earlier from the Crag side of things, but tell me about this from For's point of view. Mm-hmm.
Well.
Mm-hmm. And an unfortunate SD there in the middle of that as well that actually is going to give MSB a great chance of like actually putting it up there. Jackie, we hear you are back, buddy. And so I'm really interested to see how this kind of comes along here. Steven, I appreciate the help there for a little bit. And Jackie, are you fully back with us?
Yeah. Yep.
Excellent. You're a little hollow, so we'll try to get that figured out in between games. But in the meantime, that is going to be a stop there.
Yeah, that might be better. I think it might have hit something. I was trying to get the mic to work. Okay. So thank you to SBS for explaining the match better than I could. Now I'm back. Okay.
Great fair string here. Okay, good fair in a reversal. I'm kind of interested to see how this kind of comes together.
You really hate to see that with the rock just completely whiffing Forsberg on the way back. That is like, at the Crag, you feel like you did everything right to earn that situation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you find the other anyway. Doesn't matter.
I will say, apparently, OBS swapped my input, so chat did not hear anything I said. But I appreciate the show commentary.
Just note that SBS was very, very insightful and said more intelligent things in the span of 30 seconds that we've said in the last 2 hours. So,
anyway, Jackie Peanuts is back, so we're gonna let Jackie Peanuts take over for me. Have fun.
Yeah, and Jackie, where do you think this set's gonna take us? Because, like, you know, we did talk about earlier about how the fact that this is a side event, really, it's a side bracket. There is obviously still some moolah on the line here, but where do we kind of see us going from here, character-wise, stage-wise? Never mind, there is no cash prize. This is for bragging rights only. And a skin. What skin?
Are we going to stick with Forsberg here? Because I think we're going to be seeing a reset if we're sticking with really anything but the Absic here.
I think so too. What was the skin, Steven? Ah, gotcha. it makes me wonder, like, these top players, like, what skins do they have? Like, are they just like putting the last pelt on the wall to get to get the collection finished?
Yeah, one of the pretty popular ones is Hero Clarin. The other one is Burrito Crag, because you can't really buy those anymore.
Wait.
Hello.
Hero Clarion skins are still available?
Yeah, we don't sell them anymore, but you might be able to get Hero Clarin in a couple months for entering one of these.
Ooh.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink to the chat.
Ooh, chat. But yeah, that makes sense. The fact that like that's what I was thinking when you said like the rare skins. I was like, oh, Burrito Crag and Hero Clarin. But regardless of that, let's go into game 2 here. Going to be going to Tower of Heaven again. See how this comes out for us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're really thinking that hard about the stages, but I do think it's
hold on. This is just game 1 all over again.
Yeah.
Come on, Steven.
Apologies for the connections issues here. I had a crash on my end, and the commentary on Discord crashed. It looks like there might be some Discord issues, so I am having trouble connecting to my commentators. In the meantime, I am going to do some solo commentary, it looks like. Gotta love online brackets. Am I right, people? MSB takes the first stock and subsequently loses the second. Penguin doing a decent job, but after that first set, I've got to agree with Jackie Punis that I think that if this continues in this matchup, there probably will be some sort of reset. I would be surprised not to see the Penguin Absa by the end of this set, because MSB does have a lot of really good Forsberg practice, and oh my goodness, the DIN on Nair 1 is going to lead into up strong and kill at, oh god, that was 89% after the hit. And just racking up the extra credit now, we have MSB 2 stocks to 1, getting quickly back to stage with an unconventional pillar. Usually that will kind of get you killed, but the way MSB recovers with its character is incredible, making you kind of doubt your ability to hit him on those kind of situations. Alright, we've got a rinse and repeat edgeguard here. This is what the Forsberg hates in this matchup. Forsberg does a great job comboing and edgeguarding Crag, but man, you get off stage and you are going to eat some down specials, some rock shards, and some rocks. Penguin finding the stop, actually catching the pillarless recovery, and I believe because of the pillarless, MSB was unable to tech that down air due to tech lockout. Oh, MSB going for a really unconventional edgeguard there, but does catch Penguin with a fair for some bad DI off the side, and we are going to go up 2-0 in MSB's favor. Give me 1 second while I try to work out this voice call technical difficulties. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like I might be a little SOL on the commentary side of things. I get a unfortunate error. So we are going actually to see a Penguin character swap, not to the APSA like I thought we were going to see. We're going to see the Penguin swap over to his Ori, a character that he is pretty proud of, and we see it every once in a while in secondaries from Penguin. We'll see if we can get a game and bring this into a Game 3 situation, or if we're going to see a reset right here on Spirit Tree. Right off the bat, MSB doing a good job of just pushing Ori off to the side, and actually gets a little bit of a reversal here. MSB having a little bit of trouble finding the conversion after getting the edge guard started, but right now still holding a great % lead with the new edge guard off the other direction, and catches the bash with the forward air for the Galaxy off the top left there. Right away getting some extra credit too, and Penguin not really finding any sort of leeway on any of these hits that he's getting. Alright, catching a no-tech on that, and goes for the bash off stage and just completely misses, and Penguin dropping a second stock right away. What is this? MSB looking to reset the bracket with a 3-0. This is a little weird to me because Penguin did go to Game 5 against MSB with his APSA, and my goodness, that is a really, really sloppy game from Penguin. And MSB is going to reset the bracket, and I really hope we do see this APSA come out because that was a little rough. Dropping down into losers now, we have Even Ground. And looks like we are going to actually get the APSA as we have hoped. We're going to run it over to Ethereal Gates for Game 1 of Bracket Reset. Alright, we are running it off, and Penguin right away finding a nice little % lead and getting the punish game just like it was Winners Finals. Kind of getting MSB on the ropes. Oh, using the up special on the pillar down below, off the wall jump. MSB getting the tech though, and then DIing the forward air poorly. Gonna be an early stock there in Penguin's favor. Alright, Penguin with the stock lead and starting to build a little bit of extra credit, playing off the side platform, using the up special and Cloud just to space and try to find some stocks, but oh my goodness, gonna get pillar covering rock shard angles to put Penguin into hit stun long enough to true combo into up air, and MSB just like that has even the playing field. Alright, wow, up special 1 into the jab into turnaround down tilt to force an edge guard situation. MSB right back on stage though, gets caught with the rock, and once again, Penguin's catching some bad rock pulls here with Cloud and forward tilt. MSB not falling for up special trickery, using a Nair to cover two different angles that Penguin could have gone on. And this is a blow for blow match right now. This is what we are hoping for. Oh, catches the side special on the multi-hit when Penguin went off stage with an unconventional little down special explosion, but eventually finds a stock with a Cloud kick at the ledge. MSB answering right back once again though. Wow. MSB struggling a little bit here. eating 47% and even more with the zip zap off stage and back on, and fails to land on the pillar with a follow-up though. But Penguin is just in control right now, taking 93% from this crag right here on this final stock of Game 1. MSB in a recovery situation again. Penguin threatening a Thunderline, doesn't go for it, and is now in the blender of the dash attack and tilt cancels. MSB barely missing jab 1-2 as the stage actually separates its platforms, which it does every 20 seconds. Yeah, MSB just not finding the combo starters that he was finding earlier on in this game. Penguin, though, doing an excellent job building percent, zip-zapping away, and just catching another rock pull, but not finding the kill. MSB goes for a forward strong. That honestly might have killed had it caught, but the tech off the Absolute Cloud there going to make this a reverse edgeguard situation, and wow, this could be the game right here. Misses the rock. Forward air not going to kill just yet. Penguin with some good DI there, no follow-ups possible from MSB. And Penguin with the up special jab 1 forward tilt fair to conclude Game 1 in his favor. We are now going to see a very different set than we saw in Grand Final Set 1. Gonna go over to Rockwall now with the counter pick. MSB did this in winners finals as well, and Jackie Peanuts mentioned that, you know, you are going to get fair chained more, but it's gonna help yours out as well. And I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, that he did win that set, or win that game in that set. We'll see if he can pull it off once again in the Grand Finals reset here. And Penguin right off the bat trying to just force some platform movement. Going over to MSB and trying to force some defensive play and not working out too well as he's eating 44%. God, the difference here is, I swear, Penguin's punish game is just outshining MSB in every way. He's got the combo DI, he's got everything, but MSB is able to force these recovery situations where he reverses the situation on Penguin and then starts a lengthy edge guard for most of his percent. Oh, okay, exactly what MSB was expecting. Goes for the break cancel down strong at the pillar. Penguin reflects the rocks with parry and breaks the pillar, but MSB using all of his resources to come back and actually get back on stage. No use though, as he loses his first stock. Penguin now in a bad situation. No air dodge, no double jump. Gets back on stage with a jab check against MSB, and now has a reverse situation. Oh my goodness, that fair might have Galaxy had it sweet spotted, but there it is, following up the low pillar, catching a little bit of maybe a panic pillar from MSB, or maybe just a mix-up that got called out pretty hard by Penguin. Either way, Penguin having a full stock lead here in Game 2. Alright, Penguin building this extra credit, catching the tech in place, forcing the offstage situation, up specialing onto the pillar, and oh my goodness, does not get the wall jump after MSB pulls it away. Penguin now restarting this edgeguard situation, maybe a little squeamish from last time, not going off stage, but instead does a thunder line to cover the ledge dash from MSB, following up into an up air that will Galaxy and end Game 2. With an explosive finish, we are now one game away from seeing Penguin take this tournament. We are going to get the counter pick now on Endless Abyss from MSB, a stage that he's done very well on all bracket. We'll see if this can make a difference as we go into it here. No platforms for Penguin to, circle camp around or even just extend combos with. MSB now has full control of the ground, and the edge guard is going to be much more potent without any sort of recovery options going high for Penguin. Making use of several down specials in a row there, Penguin catching most of them with a Cloud Pop. Very interesting decision there. He was expecting Penguin to land, but instead Penguin using the Cloud Pop to stall and recover just fine. Going for a sliding up strong as well, not connecting. Penguin using a lot of really safe quick moves, but the confirm into up strong will do it. Back air DI in. Gonna find the first stock of this game. Alright, MSB gets a nice up air and then Waveland onto the stage to reverse the situation. Getting back on stage, being in a really good spot here with extra credit galore. Excellent tech and an instant double jump pillarless into a parry of the Cloud Pop. MSB building a lot of extra credit into the down special off of a DI in on that back air. Gonna build 86 extra credit before finally Penguin gets a back air out of hit stun to punish an overextension from MSB. Here we are now, MSB getting that frame 5 nair, hitting below right out of a sour hit back air and punishing Penguin super hard and eventually finding a stock out of that scramble. This is looking really good for MSB. Looks way different than the other games we saw earlier in this set. MSB is looking very confident, looking like he can throw out any move he wants and find the stock. Oh, getting caught with Rock on Nair, and instead of going for the pseudo infinite you can get, Penguin just kind of drops it and goes for a follow-up, which ends up allowing for a relatively early confirm into another upstrong. MSB on the board, 2 games to 1. Penguin looking a little shook there. Alright, we are going into Game 4 now. Once again, Penguin is going to do the counter pick to Treetop Lodge, which is what Game 5 turned into in Winners Finals. Penguin ended up finding the win. It was a close game. We'll see if this works out for him, because I know that the Crags actually do love this stage, but it looked really good for Penguin's survivability off the top and the sides, whereas MSB did live a little bit longer than normal, but it didn't matter terribly much. We are going into Game 4 here on the Grand Finals reset. Penguin 1 game away from winning this tournament, while MSB finally on the board and getting some much-needed momentum after winning that first set with authority over Penguin at secondaries. Apologies to the chat, there won't be any Twitch abs draws for the meantime while I commentate this set. I will throw a whole bunch of them in after this set is over, as a thank you for understanding. Alright. Oh no! He pulls a rock, and Penguin follows up with a Waveland Plat Drop Fair and just catches some awful DI as I believe MSB tried to run away. And gets a really early stock. I believe MSB was only at about 60% after that hit. Penguin not falling for the pillar pull this time, but he wall jumped and bonked his head and could not get around the rock, so MSB going to find a cheeky little stock as payback for what happened on stock 1 for him. Penguin now building extra credit, bouncing off the rock, attacking this offstage pillar with a lot of aggression, using his specials, using his forward tilt, using everything into his disposal, and MSB eventually finding no way back, having to pillarless and not even getting the respect from Penguin to kick him. We are in possibly the final stock of the tournament as MSB tries to find some footing. This is a stark difference from Game 3 where MSB looked incredibly untouchable. It could be that these high platforms are just making Penguin more confident, or even just giving him the ability to run away, and oh my goodness, right off the side, we are seeing a final stock. Penguin takes the tournament 3 games to 1 in the bracket reset. That was incredible. This is an unconventional way to end stream. I do know that we unfortunately had some issues with commentary at the end there. Discord giving me an RTC connecting error, and I cannot connect to my boys, Jackie, Peanuts, and Brosa, but they held down the mic amazingly, and I would like to thank them for being here today. I also would like to thank every